Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
We don't want communism in the form of globalism. And that's what we're all gathering for.
There's a lot of people that are being harmed by the lockdown. There's a lot of people that feeling like there's just no hope to just kind of continue living.
Everything we're doing right now is perfectly normal, perfectly positive, and perfectly justified. It's called united non-compliance against this bull that we're going through.
What's up, you guys? It's Andrew here at Yonge and Dundas Square. As you can see, things are getting wild here. People have already been arrested today. Media is not exempt today. The police have told everybody. The crowd is on the move. Let's see what's going on here today. I saw you just standing by watching the protest go on. What are your immediate thoughts about this? Support it? Against it? How do you feel?
I'm wondering what this is about.
Predictably, I guess because of the weather and everything that happened last week, it's a little smaller. But honestly, I'm glad that they're making a stand. And I mean, it is what it is. But I think that what they're doing is very brave, and they deserve a voice for sure.
I should put my mask on since they insist, right? Freedom!
You want to tell us what you're doing out here today?
I'm protesting.
What do you think about the order saying that protesting is illegal right now?
I would disagree. I believe in freedom for the Canadian people.
I'm here to unify with everyone for freedom, our rights and our freedoms to peacefully assemble, and the fact that we want to keep Canada Canadian. We don't want communism in the form of globalism. And that's what we're all gathering for.
Well, I'm here protesting our charter rights and keeping them. And last week they were arresting people for assembling and protesting, and they were saying that this emergency supersedes that, and I don't think that's true.
How do you feel about the cops shutting it down, saying that there's no protesting even allowed under the stay-at-home order?
For me, I think our Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms supersede all of that, and that's what we're doing here. We are peacefully assembling. And we're here for our freedoms and our rights. And to me, it doesn't matter what they say.
How do you think that the average person who doesn't consume much news or politics, what do you think their opinion is like, and do you think it's changing? And if so, in which direction?
Well, most people like that, in that sense, the majority of people are already on the opposite side of what I believe right now. And so they're influenced by that. And so more people are prone to be more, I guess, pro-COVID, but I feel like as things get more strict and worse off over time, people get sick of this, then their opinions change.
Okay, guys, so we've moved with the march outside the legislature to Queen's Park. The police are starting to move their perimeter all the way around. They started back there. They've moved in a lot closer. If you want to get a shot of how close they are in now, they're moving their perimeter around to the left side here, and they're moving it around to the right side. They've got a few police vans at the back, so they're just waiting for backup, it seems like, and now the march has seemed to have taken a wind of that, and now we're moving. Let's go.
We're just out here to, be a presence, to let everyone know that we support them. Not only the organizers of the group, but the people who are here in attendance. We want them to know they have our support, so just to be here and show our support for them, that's it.
Well, you know what? With everything that's happening today, I feel that it's injustice, right? There's a lot of people that are being harmed by the lockdown. There's a lot of people that feeling like there's just no hope to just kind of continue living. And my thing is that by coming here and by standing up and protesting, like, we find that more and more people come together and we can support each other and we can stay together.
The longer this happens and the more restrictions, like nonsensical restrictions, come into place, the more people are forced to question their own reality in everyday life. I mean, we're told, wear this type of mask. Oh, now you can wear a scarf or a bandana. Oh, well, now it's a PCR test. And now the World Health Organization comes out and says it doesn't work. And there's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of, misrepresentation. And I think that, it's forcing people to kind of wake up more.
Coming up, I already know, actions speak louder than words, and this is my action today. I've been seeing it since last year. I've seen people coming up protesting, so I just want to take a step today and represent the people who want freedom. I also want freedom too, right, for my 3 young children too. So
I live in a small town, and they're mostly older people, and I think they get all their news from CBC, and they just don't get it. They really don't. I've tried talking to some of them, and they look at me like, What?
What I'm seeing actually is not really cool, you know. This is my first time and I'm just kind of disappointed what's taking place of the government then, what they are doing.
Because we're not doing anything wrong, we're not doing anything illegal, we're not doing anything immoral. Everything we're doing right now is perfectly normal, perfectly positive, and perfectly justified. It's called united non-compliance against this bullshit that we're going through.
Chris Guy's moving the protest in one direction. We've got people moving the other half of the protest in the other direction. Chris Guy just is bringing a group into this Longos market here. We're going to see what's going to happen. Police are standing by, it looks like. We've got one bike cop here. He's probably calling for backup right now.
We didn't want to give out away. No, they're not allowed to drive insurance. So we request that you call a bylaw officer. We're not going to do that. Well, then we're not going to leave until they search it. And if you touch anybody, it's a false arrest. So I'm just waiting for my bananas.
You guys are going to have to decide which side you're on.
Yeah. Everywhere I've gone, the cops are waiting for me as I walk out. And everybody told me, don't come to the protest today. I had cops calling me saying, they're gunning for you. They're going to arrest you. They're coming straight for you. Am I lying?
Nope. They called last night.
Thank you. I'm here. I'm shopping. I'm doing my thing. You want to arrest me? Come and get me.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you've been hit with a COVID-19 related fine, go to fightthefines.com and we'll fight it for you.